This week, the Big Brother house has been divided. Some housemates have been chosen to join the exclusive Big Brotherhood, and some have not. But there's one room that's open to everyone, the diary room. Monday, day 5, 10:46 a.m. On Sunday, while the housemates slept, Shabazz hid food items in a box in the Big Brother garden.
Wait, what if Big Brother didn't take the food? What if you wanted to take it?
Yes, do you know what? I came in here at 4 o'clock this morning and those doors were open. And Shabazz was not in his fucking bed. Because I went to look to see if he's in his bed.
Why? First of all, we have to ask ourselves why Big Brother would come in and take the food.
Lisa is in the diary room.
Have you tidied up? Did you tidy up and put all the food and put it all back in the storeroom? Or have you took it off us? Taking it away. So I'm starving, I could do some cereal or something. And there's no bread, the bread's in. Yeah, there was half a loaf actually out last night.
What makes you think it was Big Brother that took your food?
Because you're the only one that was up.
Lisa?
Yeah?
Have you spoken to your fellow housemates about the missing food?
I was no, someone else took it. Someone else took it there, haven't they?
10:58 a.m.
What's this thing?
It is in here.
What?
Do you know who that is?
No.
That's him.
Is he that insane?
Is
he that insane?
He's hid. Oh my
God!
God!
He's ruined all our food.
Oh my God!
6:35 p.m. Most of the housemates are in the living area and kitchen.
Oh, I'm not fucking arsed, you know what I mean? End of the day, just gonna be me. I'm not gonna be thinking, oh shit, my mum and dad are watching whatever.
Because my mum and dad are proper straight. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm for Chinese, and I think I'm like their little Chinese daughter thing that walks around in the little Chinese doll dress, walks around like that.
Lisa and Shabazz are the founding members of Big Brotherhood and have the final say on electing new members.
Anyone in that fucking dining room?
You are?
Anyone in there?
No. You going in?
Maybe.
Oh, I thought you was waiting for them to come see you.
No, I'm gonna ask them why they haven't called me. Big Brother?
Hello, Mikey.
Just thought I'd see what this diary room business is all about on my own, because I've only been in with people before, so I wonder why you haven't called me in, but you called everyone else in. I feel a bit neglected. I feel really bored and a bit, I don't know. I mean, I've been cool every other day, but today's just wound me up a bit.
What's wound you up today?
Mostly the Shabazz thing. Basically, when he hid the food, then I was like, that's a fucking bad thing to do. You shouldn't have hid the food. And then later on, I mean, it was all blown over. I'd forgot about it, whatever. And he's like, "You all right, Mikey?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm cool." And he's like, "Well, you better be. I will hope so, because I've still got a lot of important decisions to make." And implied, the way I got it was that he was implying that I have to be nice to him type thing to, because he's got to pick the person who gets the hats and that. So that just wound me up a bit. So I feel sorry for him, but I'm not gonna drone on about it to everyone, because I think there's been enough talk of Shabazz to last the whole show. Never mind 4 days. But I mean, I don't even want to talk about him no more. So, but I just wanted to find out how come everyone else has been called in here, but I haven't. Don't you love me?
7:17 p.m. On Sunday, Caesar became the most recent housemate to join the Big Brotherhood. All members of the Big Brotherhood can receive their suitcases from Big Brother. Those not in the Big Brotherhood have not had access to their belongings for 5 days. Most of the housemates are in the living area and kitchen.
Yeah, do you want me and Leah to get back in the kitchen tomorrow?
We'll cook, we don't mind. We're too pretty to cook.
Yeah, exactly.
We just send
I
out
love
for
that.
food.
They have to put that on a t-shirt,
Yeah.
really they do. I'm
Just
too pretty to cook.
Too pretty to cook.
Caesar comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
Hello, Caesar.
Well, hello.
How are you today?
I'm okay. Not too shabby, you know. Feel a bit worse for wear in the morning, a bit hungover. But trying not to remember what happened last night. I don't think it was too bad, but there's a few vague memories. I think Richard's got a little fancy for me. And I just, you know, apparently I kissed him in the water when we were in the swimming pool. I'm a lad. Shouldn't be doing those things. But that's okay. Trying to figure out Imogen. You know, working my magic. It's going a bit slow. I usually work at a quicker pace, but I will conquer her soon enough. Anyways, I'm here for a reason. This Big Brotherhood thing, I've been given this by default and by chance, but I want to donate my privilege to someone else. I would like to give it to Imogen. I like Imogen, and I'd like to see her happy, and I'd like her to have a suitcase rather than me.
Big Brother will not be changing the rules of the task.
If you change your mind, will you let me know?
You may now leave the diary room.
Cool. Are you going to come by later and visit me?
Tuesday, day 6. 12:12 p.m. Most of the housemates are in the living area.
You've got till Friday or till whenever, till next week as you're exempt, to just try and be nice and have fun.
I am having fun.
No, but with...
But I'm
like,
allowed
just-
to eat the food.
You're mugging everybody off individually and ruining things for us, wasting our food.
Because I'm actually enjoying the experience.
Just have fun, like, with us, instead of...
I'd rather not do that. I'd rather not, thank you.
Anyone seen me sex?
I left it here for you to find.
But what if Big Brother would have taken that?
God, fine. I am so enjoying being here, and actually these people are actually ruining it for me. They threw my food away at me this morning. I've not been eating properly since I came here, and you and only you, like, as the all-seeing Great Oz, knows that. Look how they're treating me. I'm gonna take them out one by one. You know, I know I'm a dead man walking. I came here with realistic, grateful expectations. And see this bunch of uncompassionate fucking nobodies? They are ruining the happiest days of my life. And I would love to walk out. I swear to God.
4:19 p.m. Shabazz is in the bedroom. Most of the housemates are in the living area.
This is Big Brother.
Yes!
Could all housemates make sure their microphones are switched on and positioned correctly?
Oh, it's me. I switch it off when I go toilet.
This is Big Brother. Would Grace come to the diary room?
Have I done that?
I know, isn't it awful when
They never call me in.
Oh, yeah, it's probably a microphone.
Hello, Grace.
Hi.
Grace, what's the mood like in the house today?
Shabazz is doing everyone's heads in. We're still pissed off about the food thing, and we're frightened to leave the food around because we think that he's just going to waste it.
But apart from that, everyone's cool. It's just Shabazz. He's just winding people up and deliberately looking for arguments and going into rooms trying to pick fights with people. Yeah, so that's how the mood is. Everyone's fine, but it's just him.
Have the housemates considered talking to Shabazz about these issues?
We've tried to speak to him, and everyone just keeps giving him chance after chance after chance after chance, and he just keeps throwing it back in our faces. He's a bully. He's an absolute bully, but he's too much of a coward to be, you know, for it to make any sense. We're not stupid. He needs to go. He's gotta go. He's gotta go.
Tuesday, day 6, 6:17 p.m. Shabazz is in the shower. The rest of the housemates have dressed up to perform a show for each other. They come to the diary room to request alcohol.
Hello! Oi, oi, oi. Oh. Little one's in the front.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hello.
Because I did it. Because basically we got all dressed up, especially for you, because we love you so much.
And we've only got a quarter of a bottle of champagne left.
And that's not enough for us. We need a lot more.
Please, can we have more?
We want to have fun!
Please, can we have fun? Have fun, please.
Are you enjoying yourself this afternoon?
Can we show more alcohol? Suitcases. Please, 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 please. Wankers! Wow!
Can we, Big Brother?
Big Brother has noted your request.
Good enough.
Thank you! That's better than nothing.
You must have a fucking long notepad.
Wow. 7:02 p.m. Shabazz is in the diary room. Leah, Bonnie, Nikki and Dawn are in the living area. The rest of the housemates are in the pool.
Okay, well, I think they'll just ask him to leave. I think they'll have like an armoured car and they'll just load him up and then take him out.
When I went in there, when they asked Grace to come to the diary room, they were just talking about him. They were just saying, that's all they were asking questions about, just him.
Shaz.
Yeah. Have you thought about talking to him? I said, we've given him a chance after. Have you thought this? Have you thought that? I was like, fucking... Just
We
move
don't want
him.
to. We don't want
take
to.
him out. That's what we're trying to do. Exactly.
No one wants to talk to him.
I'm not going to cry anymore. I'm done.
Shabazz, you have mentioned several times that you would like to leave both to your housemates and to Big Brother. And Big Brother is aware that you have considered it seriously.
Yes. Amongst all that bravado, you have found the real me, and I'm sorry if you're disappointed.
As you are leaving, you will need to relinquish your leadership of the Big Brotherhood.
Relinquished.
Do you have any final words that you wish to say to your fellow housemates?
Yes. I wish them the best of luck. But I have to go because I can't be false with people. I just can't be false with people. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Shabazz. And goodbye.
(9:47 p.m) Earlier today, Big Brother announced to the housemates that Shabazz had left the Big Brother house. Since then, Mikey automatically joined Lisa as a Big Brotherhood leader when he answered a call for a housemate to enter the diary room. He, in turn, when asked by Big Brother, chose George to join the Brotherhood too. Some of the housemates are in the bedroom packing Shabazz's suitcase.
So be greedy now, you're on a diet. This is
What do you
my
mean
own
I'm on a
packet.
diet?
This is my only
Why am
packet
I on a
now.
diet?
Because you're eating too much.
I'm not eating
You
enough.
can't even do 5 minutes of an aerobics class. I don't want a fat daddy.
I won't be your fat daddy.
My daddy is very fat.
George is in the diary room.
Hello, I know this is a critical moment, but I just want to express to you how I felt about Shazam. I just think it's a bit of a shame that he left. Even though he kind of irritated everyone, I think it was quite fun having him in the house. I wasn't really bothered about half the things that he did. Some of the things he said I found offensive and out of line, but generally I wasn't really bothered about the whole thing. But I also think that it's kind of a good thing because I think the conversation will be a lot more diverse now that he's gone because we've really only been talking about him. And I think it'll be much more fun because I think we'll be able to get to know people even more because we won't always be talking about Shiraz. I think it might start to divide groups up, to be honest. As much, not against people, but I don't know, I think people are going to start sort of hanging around more in groups.
Are there groups forming in the house?
No, I don't think there are groups forming yet. I think some people find it easier to make conversation with other people.
Is there anybody that you feel particularly close to in the house?
I feel quite close to people such as like Grace. Grace is a really, really cool chick, but I'm sort of being quite careful because I think Mikey kind of likes Grace a lot. I don't want to give Mikey the wrong impression that, you know, it's a battle to hang out with Grace and whatever, because I think she's cool. I don't know, I don't fancy her or anything yet. But yeah, I don't know, I just, her personality is probably why I like her so much. And she's got a nice ass.
"12:29 a.m. Nikki, Imogen, Dawn, Glyn and Bonnie are the only housemates so far not to be included in the Big Brotherhood. 2 of them will be chosen by the members to fill the final places tomorrow and in turn be provided with their suitcases.
So tomorrow we'll find out what decision you've made?
We've made the decision, but it might not apply. What we're saying is
could-
that
they
it could be like...
Well,
and
no,
what?
don't
And make
just-
you suffer? And make
no,
everyone
that's-
suffer?
No, because
What?
it's not a guarantee.
Bonnie has come to the diary room.
Hello, Bonnie. Hiya. I knew that this would happen.
What would happen, Bonnie?
That I'd go on the first week.
Bonnie, why are you so
I'm not
certain
even
that you're going to be
bothered anyway.
evicted?
I'm not even bothered about that. I just want my fucking suitcase. You bastards. I can't believe you're doing this.
Bonnie, your fellow housemates, the Big Brotherhood, have the power to provide you with your suitcase.
Well, they don't like me. I'm not fucking stupid. Do you think I was born on a fucking Christmas tree or something? Right, I know for a fact, yeah. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about it. About that, I'm gonna go now.
Bonnie,
What?
will you come back and talk to Big Brother in the morning?
About them. I've put my tissue in that cup.
12:59 a.m. Lisa, Pete, Imogen and Caesar are in the bedroom.
I'm looking at you and your smile.
Oh, you think we're pissed in a minute? That's so gay.
Oh, the double bed. You make yourself
Glyn is waiting to talk to Big Brother.
With the shirt. Like this.
Oh, what?
Fold up the sleeves, lad.
Alright, okay, look.
Fold it up. Fucking... Get the guns out and that, get the guns, you know what I mean?
What
Show a bit of
I
bicep
think I've got scarecrow arms, so there's a real mallet. Have a look, lad.
Yes.
Hello, Big Brother.
Hello, Glyn.
I figured this out, it's me and Bonnie. And... You know what, I'm cool with it. it's awesome that I've been here, that I'm in this seat, that I'm in Big Brother in the first place. It's awesome that I've dreamt about becoming a housemate. I've been chosen to come here, and they were saying like 10,000 people, and to come down to 14. That's more than anything worthwhile, isn't it? Worthwhile. What's the word? Worthwhile or worthwhile? Dunno. Anyway, yeah. So whatever happens on Friday happens. One thing though, I must really ask you: could it be possible if I go on Friday to get my Cymru t-shirt out for me? Because that's one of my reasons for coming in here. I wanted to tell the world that the Welsh people existed, and even though there's only 20% of us, I feel so proud to be Welsh. I want to live in Wales all my life, with mountains, and get married and have kids that speak Welsh, and take them to a Welsh only school and work in a Welsh only school as a teacher. That's what I want to be when I'm older. So can I please ask for that t-shirt, or can you just tell me Big Brother will note your request?
Big Brother has noted your request.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Big Brother. Yeah.
Wednesday, day 7, 1:29 p.m. Lisa is in the bedroom. Most of the housemates are in the living room.
Fucker's not giving me my laxatives.
Did they deny you that?
Yeah, bastard.
I did
It's only normal. I says it's not normal because I'm so abnormal. I says I don't shit at the best of times and I need laxatives because I'm eating food.
Pete is in the diary room talking to Big Brother.
Richard's going, where do you want to sleep tonight? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't care. You go, are you going to sleep with, what's it called again? What's her name? Lisa. And I was like, I don't mind, you know what I mean? And he goes, well, I think you should. I'm like, I think she likes you, you know what I mean? I was like, oh right, shit. She does, doesn't she? I mean, they told me that she likes me. And that's why she's been like, asked me to come sleep with her every night and stuff. And yeah, all that kind of thing. Shit, I was oblivious to that. Yeah.
And how do you feel about this, Pete?
I don't know, because like she's my mate, and I think she's well wicked and like crazy and up for it. I'm definitely attracted to her, but I don't know if I want to like you know team up with her, as in you know what I mean, because could ruin things, like, you know what I mean. Because that's how our brains work. They get all funny and weird, don't they? Yeah.
Wednesday, day 7, 3:07 p.m. Most of the housemates are in the living room.
You haven't got to sing anything.
I can't sing. No, I can't sing. Oh, little town of Bethlehem. Shit voice, mate. Shit voice. That's a Oscar.
If you screamed a lot every day, your voice would get good at screaming. And you could really, because you've got a really good husky voice.
Imogen and Caesar come to the diary room to return the vacuum cleaner to Big Brother.
Caesar, come sit down. Oh, don't push me out of sleep, Fatty. Fatty.
The Hoover's run out of batteries.
The Hoover's run out of batteries. I haven't. I've got plenty of like energy in my batteries, but it's not being used, and I can't use it on the Hoover. You got good boobs.
Oh,
I'm joking.
You're such a perv.
Oh.
For God's sake.
Do you think we'll make a good couple? Do you think there's a secret room?
Do you think you make a good couple, Caesar?
Temporarily, maybe, until you bring a next hot girl in the house. Get rid of you.
Big Brother, can you bring a nice hot guy in the house, please?
I think my clothes help, actually, because they make you look quite hot.
What would you like to talk to Big Brother about?
Nothing, just the Hoover needs batteries. That's all I came saying. I wanted to steal her away from everyone. Come in for some quiet time. could turn your camera off and the lights off and let me get busy for a minute. Be much obliged.
Shut up.
You may now leave the diary room.
Oh yeah. Come back, Imogen. Don't leave. I think she likes me. I'm not sure. Oh, shit.
7:47 p.m. 37 minutes ago, Dawn had a confidential diary room with Big Brother, where she received a message from her sister. Since the diary room, Dawn told some of the housemates that this message was in fact a code from her family.
Why the fuck didn't I think of something like that?
Fuck.
She distanced herself from it. So I am.
You're so clever.
Hello.
Hello, George.
Hello. Sorry to keep ringing all the time, but I've just been asleep and I have no idea. Everyone's screaming and shouting. I have no idea what's going on. No, because I woke up and he was like, oh, I get you. He was like, oh my god, I've got to go, I've got to get out of this place. And when you wake up and all you hear is, I've got to go, it's all gone pear-shaped, all this kind of stuff, you're like, oh, I just don't really understand what's going on and what this sort of, these codes that they're making. I don't know.
Big Brother suggests that if you want to find out what is going on, then you should talk to your other housemates.
Wicked. Well, I'll take your advice then. Thank you very much for being helpful.
Thank you, George.
Thursday, day 8, 12:01 p.m. All the housemates are in the bedroom. Dawn has been awake for the last 2 hours and 4 minutes.
This is Big Brother. Would Dawn please come to the diary room?
I might go there, people. So if I'm replaced by somebody, yeah, don't isolate them. No. Because he ain't going to look good.
This is Big Brother. Would Dawn come to the diary room immediately?
Bye, Dawn. Bye, Dawn. Thanks for everything.
Hello, Dawn.
Hello, can I go home now?
Dawn, would you please listen to Big Brother very carefully? Yesterday, Big Brother delivered a message to you from your sister.
I don't actually want to go through this again. I just actually want to go home. You know I actually want to go home.
Dawn, could you please listen to Big Brother?
I actually don't want to listen to you. I want to go home.
Dawn.
I want to go home. I want to go home.
Did you agree to abide by Big Brother's rules when you entered the house?
Listen to me, yeah? I want to go home.
Big Brother would like to outline why you have broken the rules.
Oh, shut up. I don't actually want to even to listen to this. But I actually ain't going to listen to you anymore. So you can speak and speak.
Dawn, would you please take a seat?
No, I'm not going to take a seat. Move from
Dawn,
the house.
Yesterday Big Brother delivered a message to you from your sister in a confidential diary room conversation at 7:11 p.m.
Oh, just shut up. Because
Dawn, despite the confidential nature of this conversation with Big Brother in the diary room, you instigated several discussions with your housemates where you admitted that you had pre-arranged a code with your sister to provide you with information from the outside world.
Well, you gave me the message, didn't you?
You then passed on to your fellow housemates various interpretations of this coded message and what it may mean.
Various interpretations.
Then, in a further diary room conversation with Big Brother, you were asked, do you accept that before you came into the house, you set up a system of communication with your family? You replied, I said to my sister, if you don't feel right with me being in the house, you have to tell me. Dawn, the fundamental rule of Big Brother is there is no contact with the outside world.
You gave me the message. You gave me the message. And
Dawn, you are clearly in breach of Big Brother rules.
Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. You gave me the message yourselves. So you know what? If you want to set me up and say that...
Big Brother is removing you from the house with immediate effect.
Oh, shut up. 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 If you want to make out the reason why I'm leaving is because I breached the so-and-so, shut up.
2:03 p.m. On Wednesday, Nikki and Imogen were chosen as the final 2 members to join the Big Brotherhood. The only 2 housemates not to be made Big Brotherhood members are Bonnie and Glyn. They'll now face eviction on Friday and will not receive their suitcases.
Right, we've decided we want our suitcases now.
I know, we could, what do you call it?
We could what?
Could we make a task in order to win our suitcase?
No, we don't want to do that. We want our suitcase, we just want it. We want our suitcases now. I'm not compromising with them. Don't take no shit, Glyn, people like these. You have to get a bit angry with people.
I don't see the point in getting angry with people, it's just you don't get anything.
Yeah, no, but
it's
you have to tell
if you
them.
just compromise.
Yeah, but
nice
you can't
to people.
compromise with these.
Or make us a task in order to win it.
I'm not doing no task to get my suitcase.
I'd like to do a task in order to win my clothes, please.
Yeah, well, I'll do a task as well then.
Yeah.
Big Brother has noted your request with regards to your suitcases and will get back to you.
11:33 p.m. Earlier today, Big Brother gave Bonnie and Glyn a chance to win their belongings by describing as many items as they could from their suitcases in 3 minutes. Along with the clothes that they named, Big Brother also gave them a hamper of alcohol and has been playing music into the house as a reward. Bonnie comes to the diary room.
Hiya.
Have you enjoyed your evening?
Yeah, I have.
What does it feel like to have some of your clothes back?
Really good, really good. It's made me really happy, thank you. And I don't know, I've had a really good night tonight and I've just realised that I do actually like it here and I would like to stay. But, you know, we'll see. I've had a good time. I have had a good time. I know I said that I didn't, but I was just being mardy because I wanted my clothes back. I feel like it's my house. I feel like I proper live here. Do you know what I mean? I do feel like I've lived here for quite a while. I feel like it's been longer than a week, and you know, you're putting me up for eviction, and that sort of, you know, it's a bit harsh. I'm getting evicted from my own house. No, I don't know. I've got a scab on my leg.
(11:55 p.m). Most of the housemates are in the living room. Glyn comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
Oh my flipping heck. Leah has made my night. Oh, flipping heck. The lap dance was just brilliant. It was just, I've never had one before, and I was like, to have one from Leah as well, it's just amazing. It was just fantastic, 100%.
What did you enjoy most about the dance from Leah?
Oh, it was just, it was just brilliant. I've never had something like that before, you know what I mean? And Leah, it's like something you have in your dream. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, my friends are gonna be so jealous. If you live in where I live, that's not, like, Leah would be like seen as a porn star. Do you know who Victoria Silvester is? I've got her on my wall everywhere, and like, she's just like something, you know, you dream about rather than meeting. And like, to see Leah in here and to have what happened today was just amazing. And I'll leave here a happy man. I know that.
Thursday, day 8, 1:38 a.m. Earlier today, Big Brother told Dawn to leave the Big Brother house after breaking Big Brother rules.
Yeah,
Because
agree.
you do forget that you are on TV 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's very
I
true.
do.
I do.
Most of the housemates are in the bedroom. Tomorrow, both Bonnie and Glyn will face the public vote. Richard comes to the diary room.
Hello. Just come in for a chat.
How are you, Richard?
I'm okay. I'm feeling a bit kind of, I don't know, my emotions are kind of like all over the place at the moment. So I think Dawn's leaving today was, that was very tough for me because I was quite close with her. Her going has made me sort of realize that I think some of the behavior in this house is kind of like out of order, and I'm finding it kind of hard, especially today with like Bonnie and Glyn. You know, they got their little tasks and they were able to get their clothes back. And what really sort of upset me was that like no one sort of acknowledged them for the fact that the booze that came into the house was because of them and because they passed this task. And, you know, sort of the girls kind of rushed in to get the booze and didn't really take the time to sort of tend to sort of Bonnie and Glyn. So I'm kind of feeling like kind of a bit upset with myself because I probably sort of judged them a little bit too quickly. And when we were choosing to vote for people, I know that I didn't put my hand up for Bonnie and Glyn. And I'm kind of feeling bad now because if I could go back and change that, I would. I know Glenn's really sort of like really changed and sort of picked himself up and the boys are taking him in, but the girls really aren't. Grace, Imogen and Nikki in particular. They just kind of remind me of that film Mean Girls and the Plastics. But as long as Glyn and Bonnie are good for tomorrow, then I'll feel okay. Otherwise, I don't like seeing other people down, or I tend to go down, so it's kind of tough. I've had a tough week. I feel really drained, like I've had to do all this work to keep everyone kind of, you know, all like, ah! So it's like, now I kind of need someone to come in and cheer me up. So you better send in some big hunky man for me.
Friday, day 9, 3:55 p.m. All the housemates are in the lounge. George comes to the diary room.
Hello, George.
Hello, big brother.
George, what's the atmosphere like in the house today?
I think everyone gets along with each other fine, to be honest. I don't think anyone's got any proper conflicts. I think some things are starting to irritate people. You know, the whole Rich and Leah pretending to be Nikki's mum and dad. I think that sort of starts to irritate. I honestly don't find anyone that irritating. I find Nikki quite irritating, to be honest. Nikki just is a bit... I'm starting to go off Nikki. I did say that I thought Nikki was really nice, but I just find her... She just moans the whole time. And moaning gets a bit annoying. But she's nice, but she just moans a lot. I thought that she'd have more to her than her general appearance, and I don't think she really does. You know, I'm sure a lot of people would find her attractive. I don't find her attractive at all. And I just find that she hasn't got much more than she does on the outside. All she really worries about is what she looks like. I would never be rude to her. I wouldn't want to do that at all. I'll quite happily talk to her, but I wouldn't generally go down and sit next to her on purpose and talk to her.
5:09 p.m. Lisa, Pete, George, Grace and Mikey are in the living area. Nikki is in the diary room.
Hi.
Hello, Nikki.
I've worked out why I'm so aggravated.
What conclusion did you come to?
There's no fucking men in here, that's the conclusion. I can't take it without men, male attention. It's driving me balmy. I'm not used to it. And everyone's married off in their couples, and I'm just... Oh, it's driving me crazy. Can't you get a fit guy in here, for God's sake? I want a fit guy. They've all got their boyfriends out there. I'm stuck with bloody Richard the gay.
Do you not find any of your male housemates attractive?
No. Well, I did start to like George, but he's clearly not interested. So I've given up on that one.
Nikki, you said that you thought that George clearly wasn't interested. Why do you think that?
Because every time I try and talk to him, he moves, legs it across the house. Or like, I don't know, he's just completely ignoring me. I don't know what's wrong with him. And like the other day, he was like trying to get in my bed and stuff. And I fell asleep when he was talking to me. And it's since then, he's just been really off with me and shitty with me. I've given up. That's it now, Big Brother. That's it. I'm just going to get on and have fun and do my own thing. He can do what he wants.
6:30 p.m. In under 3 hours' time, Glyn and Bonnie will find out which of them will be the first housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother house.
Would Bonnie come to the diary room?
Oh, God. What's up now?
Hello, Bonnie.
Hurry up, what do you want then? Hello?
How are you feeling this evening?
I'm feeling alright. What do you want me in here for, really?
What would you miss the most if you left this evening?
The housemates, Leah.
Why would you miss her in particular?
I've spoke to her more. I sleep next to her and stuff, and we've just connected since day one. Since the first time we've met, we just like clicked. So.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist or whatever you want to, however you want to put it. Right, listen. What do you want to talk to me about? Because I've got to get ready.
Bonnie, one final question.
I'll get them.
If you were evicted tonight, how would you like to be remembered?
How would I like to be remembered? Shit, I think I've just broken that. I haven't. I'm going to screw it back on. How would I like to be remembered? As a sweet little innocent girl. No, I'd like to be remembered as just like, as just Bonnie really. Just whatever you take me for, whatever, you know what I mean? I am what I am, so think what the like sort of thing.
Earlier this evening, Bonnie was evicted from the Big Brother house.
Bonnie, love you. Go. Bonnie, I love you, darling. Go on, baby.
11:33 p.m. Richard is alone in the pool. Some of the housemates are in the kitchen. Glyn comes to the diary room for the first time since surviving the public vote.
Hello, Glyn.
Hello, I just came to say I am so chuffed. I'm so glad to be here. And it's an amazing feeling from the big, from the outside world to vote me in and people actually like me. It's just an amazing feeling. Don't want to be up for eviction next Friday. I'm going to be very competitive. I want to stay here as long as possible.
Who do you get along with the most?
With Pete, with Caesar and Imogen especially. With Leah. I like her personality and her whole physique. She's great to look at and she cares. She's a really nice person. She's genuinely really nice. And you can talk to her about anything, about porn and sex and stuff like that. And not just only that, you can talk about other things with her, but you like to be around her. She's just... And her looks as well. It's nice to look at.
Oh, and we'll be back in the diary room for more of the Uncut stuff on Monday night at 7:30, and then from Tuesday to Friday, that slot's reserved for the one and only and very adorable little brother. Next though, it's all about the big fella.